It's Saturday, October 24th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Unknown Comics today, they have the Venom number 30. This is the final book in the arc. It's the Stegman variant, $2.79. They have a Venom selection. I did a link to the Venom selection because it is coming to its arc, the end of the arc, and you're going to want to try to get the books in this arc because I only see them going up in value over time. Venom selection is available. They have a nice selection over at Online Comics. You also have buy two, get one free, so you can save a little money there. Do look for the A's and the B's covers. You don't have to spend the 15 and the 30 like they have right up front. Look for the A and the B cover. You're only spending like $5 or $10. Thor selection as well. Arc is ending at number 10. So again, you're going to want to fill in those gaps that you have in that series, because that series, after it ends, I just see it going up in value. Over at Sanctum Sanctorum, this is a very Sanctum Sanctorum heavy show today because they are just killing it with having all of the crazy variants available. So let's just get started here. They have Something's Killing the Children number 12, a bloody sketch variant. Okay, so half of it has blood running down it and half of it is white. It's the sketch variant for number 12. It's $3.60. They're doing the local comic book shop day. Okay, there's a bunch of books for this, and let me list them off right here. They're over at Sanctum Sanctorum. They're all $6.99. They have Something's Killing Children number 1, the foil, $6.99. They have X of Swords Destruction number 1. This has magic on the cover, $6.99. They have the Momoko Power Rangers number 1, foil, $6.99. These things are going to sell out immediately. I'm surprised that we didn't get a little bit more foreshadow on this. Other History of the DC Universe, Metallic, local comic shop day, $8.99. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers foil, LCSD, $6.99. So those are all available there. They're going to sell out real quick. We Live number 1, the second print. We Live number 1 has gone into a second print. Second print should have been the first print. Gorgeous freaking wraparound cover with additional characters on that cover that weren't on the first, $4.99. Strange Academy number 1 is into its 5th print. This is a black and white cover. Something about this cover is saying buy it. I mean, it's a 5th print of number 1, but it's a black and white of the Ramos first cover. I love it at $4.99. They have Venom 27, the 4th print. Again, Venom 27, why am I buying the 4th print? The cover. The cover is just perfect. That Venom 27 4th print should probably be the first print. Check it out, $3.99. Indigenous Voices number 1. Now, we talked about Indigenous Voices for a while. They've had these books up for pre-sale for a while, but they've added some new ones. They have this Richardson variant. This looks like Marvel and Disney got together and took a character and made a movie. This is a movie poster. It's freaking beautiful. It has to be in my thumbnail today. $3.74 for the trade, $79.99 for the Virgin variant. It's beautiful. The Ghost Rider variant. Never seen this before. Must have just popped up now that it's gone into its final order week. $3.74, probably the coolest one of these covers. Once in Future number 13. Franny's done a cover for this. Cover B, $3.59. It's shockingly gorgeous. Then she did a sketch cover for it. It's the 1 in 25. It's $44.99. The sketch cover looks like a completely different cover. You can tell it's a sketch cover of this cover, but the way that she did it looks like another piece of art. Awesome at $44.99. At Sanctum Sanctorum, they have one of the... Everybody has exclusives for crossover, but they've got 4 of them all in one spot. They've got the Ellis Shatutis at $19.99. They've got the Cajo Baldissimo, which is one of my favorites, at $29.99. They have the Brian Silverbacks, $49.99, and that one is the God Country Swipe, black and white in color. It's $44.99 because you have to buy it in a set. And then they have the Ryan Stegman Color Splash at $19.99. They're the only place that has 4 exclusives all in one spot. Big Time Collectibles, they have Venom number 30, the Momoko Trade. Only 3,000 of these were made, $19.99. You can get the trade and the Virgin variant for $49.99, or the trade, Virgin variant, and the sketch for $79.99. Good looking. It's half of Null on one side and half of Venom on the other. They have crossover Cover, they have the Peach Momoko crossover. Cover A available at $19.99. Cover A and B available at $49.99. And cover A, B, and C at $79.99. Now, the bummer about that is if you want to get the Virgin variant, you have to get the sketch too. You got to do the A, the B, and the C to get the Virgin variant at $79.99. Golden Apple has an amazing collection of Something's Killing the Children and Department of Truth. So with Something's Killing the Children, they have Something's Killing the Children number 2, the Ian Bertram at $20. They have number 11, the Ken Lashley at $20. Number 11, the Jenny Frison, that's like an A cover, but it's still a beautiful cover at $3.99. They have number 12, the Bloody Blank variant at $3.99, which we talked about earlier. They have number 13, the Franny at $60. I'm in love with Franny. Franny's work is amazing. And number 12, the Momoko at $65, very desirable. They also have number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, the A covers, all at $3.99. Department of Truth. Department of Truth number 2 is coming up. They have the A and the B available at $3.99, and the 1 in 10 Francavilla pentagram, that really crazy pentagram one, $15. They are currently selling 1A and 1B for $15. So that went from cover price to $15 as far as Golden Apple is concerned in like a week. The 1 in 10 is $25 for number 1, and the 1A is now gone into a second print, $3.99. Over at Bag and Board, they have Dune number 1, The House of Atreides, the A, the B, the C, and the blank D cover, which is sold out everywhere for $4.99. They have Something's Killing the Children number 1, the Department of Truth cover. I'm not number 1. Something Killing the Children number 11, the Department of Truth cover. It's a 1 in 100. They usually charge $1 per the ratio, so it's $100. They have the Alex Ross Black Bolt Timeless variant, which I think is freaking gorgeous. It's Fantastic Four number 25, $5.99. I see that one selling out. Something's Killing the Children 11. They got them all. They got the 1 in 25 Frison, the black and white. They got the blank at $3.99. They have the 1 in 50 at $70. The 1 in 100 we just talked about at $100. The Frison variant, which is just a Frison variant, $3.99, basically like a B cover. And then the A cover at $3.99. The Last Ronin. The first print is selling out everywhere. If you can find yourself a first print of The Last Ronin, grab it. It sounds like this book is going to just disappear and skyrocket. Now, there's a bunch of different variants out there, and from what I'm hearing, it doesn't really matter. This is first prints. They've gone into a second print of number 1. So I do have 1 or 2 on here. Over at first at the Comic Mint, we have Shannon Mayer's King in Black. Okay, there's a little bit off the subject. I know I just changed gears on you. But at the Comic Mint, they do have the Shannon Mayer King in Black number 1. It's going to be available tomorrow at 2 p.m. It's freaking gorgeous. So check that out. At Ultimate Comics Raleigh, they have at the Comic Mint, they do have a Last Ronin number 1, a first print, cover A, IDW, $24.99. There are other covers. There are covers that sold out immediately, but this is a first print, cover A, IDW, $24.99. Over at Ultimate Comics Raleigh, they have Once and Future number 1, first print, $19.99. Something's going on with that series, like going into something else, like TV or something, I believe. So you still can get Once and Future number 1, the first print at $19.99 at Ultimate Comics Raleigh. They also have Gaiga, this new series about like basically after the mech war, these big giant mechs have just like, stopped being used for war and now become people's homes. The whole idea just blows me away. I just think it's such a cool concept, and I love the art from what I'm seeing on the covers. They have some glow-in-the-dark covers over at Ultimate Comics Raleigh. They have 2 available at $14.99 and 1 available at $24.99. If this series takes off, I believe the glow-in-the-dark variant covers will probably be very desirable. So you can check those over at Ultimate Comics Raleigh. They also have all the timeless sketch variants over there. Over at 616 Comics, they only have 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book available. It's the Fallen Brother to Jabroni variant, $39.99, which might have gone up from $35.99. Only 250 of these available. It's still available. So if you're looking to pick up a hot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book, it's right there available. $39.99. It might have always been $39.99, but I thought it was $35.99 at one point. The other one, the one that they had by Hal Laren, that one did sell out at 616. Over at Black Cape Comics, they have crossover number 2, 239. We've all seen this cover. It looks like an older man standing over, looking over a flaming book. They have number 3. First time I've ever seen the cover for number 3. Crossover number 3, 339. You can pre-order it now at Black Cape Comics. They have Scumbag number 1. The A cover, which is that cover with the guy with the sunglasses, really that close-up face on. And then the B cover, which is just him standing, and it's got the syringe going across the bottom. Both of those covers $3.39 at Black Cape Comics. They also have Something's Killing the Children number, I believe it's 12, the blank. Oh no, they have Something's Killing the Children number 11. We've already covered that one. You've got 2 places to get that. You don't need that there. But those are over at Black Cape Comics. At Ratha Comics is our sponsor. Use CBSD 10 every day to get 10% off your order over there at checkout. They have Strange Academy, number 1, number 2, number 3, the first print. They're all available. You can go over there and get number 1, number 2, number 3, the first print. There might be variants on the first print, but I'm pretty sure it was 1, 2, and 3. You can get the character variants on them, but you can get 1, 2, and 3, a first print at Ratha Comics today. You can also get Thor and Venom. They have Thors and Venoms available at Ratha Comics that are not available anywhere else at totally reasonable prices. And again, Thor ends at 10 from what I can tell. Venom I know ends at 30. So you're going to want to fill in the gaps of the what you don't have, or maybe pull the trigger on some of those books that you know are going to be going up in value. Because once this series ends, we're not going to get any more variant covers. There's not going to be any more printings. We're going to be moving on, and those books are just going to go up in value. Over at Mighty Thor Comics, they have Other History of DC Universe. Okay, I don't even know what this book's about. It just came out the other day. I've been talking about it because I was like, "Ooh, that looks cool." They've got the gold. These are all by Jamal Campbell. The one in the gold, right? It's a gold metal cover, $125. There's a silver metallic at a $5.24. The cover B is $5.24. And then the cover A, which is not done by Jamal Campbell, is $5.24. Definitely check those out, especially the gold metallic Other History of the DC Universe Gold. The 1 in 25, it's $125. You can save, you can get 10% off using CBSD 10 at checkout every day at Mighty Thorpe Comics. They were our first sponsor. But I didn't know they were going to be doing this gold metallic at 125, so that was crazy. They also have the Ice Cream Man number 21, cover B at $2.99. Can't lose on Ice Cream Man. Any issue, really. You can just buy any issue of Ice Cream Man and be completely content. Throw it in the box. It's going to go up in price because people are going to want those books. Yeah, I just heard that Rockin' Robbie Billups at Pop Culture Philosopher was saying that the guy who is the writer for Ice Cream Man is going to be doing a series about clowns called Ha Ha coming up. Then I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes out for pre-order on that as soon as it comes up. And then finally over at Mighty Thorpe Comics, we have The Devil's Red Bride number 2. You know, number 1 did very, very well. Number 2, the covers look just as amazing as cover 1. They have the A and the B. I don't see a C, both for $2.99 over at Mighty Thorpe today. That's all I have for you today in the comic book realm of books to buy. We are doing our auction. I said at 3, but I might push that off a little bit to like 4 or 5. I still got to go to my local comic book store. I literally have like 200 like awesome books right here. But I'm so freaking spoiled by the amount of books, beautiful books that came in this week. I'm going to go get more. Just because. I'm going to push it. I'm pushing it. So I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get some more books, and then I'm probably going to get started. I said 3, but it's probably going to be more like 4 or 5. But right now, I won't change anything until I know what time I'm going to start. So right now, it's scheduled for 3, so it'll be at 3. But I'm going to run to the store, pick up some more books, and we'll do the auction in a little bit. And we'll talk to you later.